I'm going to show you how to get all the collectibles in the Quidditch World Cup level within LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Student in Peril. So if you just turn around, there's going to be a silver LEGO object lock that you can destroy with the Orange Reducto spell, and that'll rescue the Student in Peril. Also in this area is going to be the red Gryffindor Crest piece, and right next to where you rescue that Student in Peril, it's going to be a small bucket, and that's going to be the first of 8 fires that you need to put out. That's the first one. Number 2 is going to be right here, and all you're doing is just using the purple Wingardium Leviosa spell to pick up a small bucket, and then it dumps water on the fire. So here is number 3 out of 8 in between those 2 tents, and just to the right of that one is going to be number 4 out of 8. So we're already halfway done. Let's move on over here to the right side for another good chunk of these. There is number 5 out of 8 next to that giant spider web. If we move towards the camera a little bit over here to the left, there's going to be this book, and you just have to go invisible using Harry's invisible cloak to take out that book. And once you get into this area, that's going to be 6 out of 8. That's probably the trickiest one to get to of the 8. And so now we're going to head back out here, head to the back right, and there is number 7 out of 8. And then over here on the left, sort of near the spawn, just to the right of the spawn, is going to be number 8 out of 8. And once you do all those, you'll get the red Gryffindor Crest piece. Okay, let's move on to character token number 1. You're going to notice this dark magic object right here, so we're going to switch over to a dark magic character like Tom Riddle, and that'll give you the Death Eater character token. Alright, so while we're here, we're also going to knock out the green Slytherin crest piece. So there's going to be a tent with a dark magic door on it, so we're just going to take that out with a dark wizard, and we'll get the green Slytherin crest piece. Alright, so that's everything in the starting area. Once you get past that part, you're going to end up in this kind of old burned up area here. And so what we have to do is get character token number 2. So once you cross over this initial fire, like you would in story mode, if you head towards the camera, it's going to be some LEGO objects that you can destroy to shoot it with any spell that you want several times. And once you destroy all those objects, you'll get the Ginny hooded top version character token. Alright, let's go for the yellow Hufflepuff crest piece. So just to the right of that, there's going to be some LEGO objects on top of this wizard. And once you take out all of those, it's going to rescue 1 of 5 wizards that we need to rescue in this area. That's the first one. Over here in the left corner is going to be the next one. There's going to be a fire in front of them. And so we're going to use Wingardium Leviosa to pick up that bucket. That's 2 out of 5. And right over here, we're just going to do some story content, putting out this fire, then switch it over to Crookshanks to dig up this little wheel that we need. Then we can pick up the wheel with Wingardium Leviosa, put it on this wagon of some sort, and then we'll be able to progress into the next area. Once we get into the next area, you can open up this little treasure chest. There's going to be an axe inside, which is going to give you access to this area in the back. And here is our next wizard that we need to rescue, so that brings us up to 3 out of 5. Putting out another fire there. Now if we walk towards the camera, there's going to be another wizard with a whole bunch of LEGO objects stacked on top of them, so we're just going to destroy all those with any spell that we want. And that's going to bring us up to 4 out of 5. And now we just need 1 more to go. So we're going to destroy that little pixie. Pick up the green key. Actually, I think it's a green faucet for that water tank. It's going to put out the fire. Then back here, we can put out this other fire, and that's going to rescue the final wizard, giving us the yellow Hufflepuff crest piece. So that was a long one. Moving on to character token number 3. This is a short one. This destroy the silver LEGO object lock with the Orange Reducto spell. And inside this treasure chest is going to be the Barty Crouch Jr. character token. And last but not least, we're going to go for the blue Ravenclaw crest piece. So we're going to backtrack just a little bit. There's going to be some silver LEGO objects here next to where one of the wizards that we rescued earlier was. And after you destroy all those, it's going to reveal a dig spot. So we're going to switch over to Hermione's Crookshanks cat. And it's going to dig up this portrait, which requires a Ravenclaw character. So I'm going to use the Moaning Myrtle character. And once you do that, it'll give you the blue Ravenclaw crest piece. Alright guys, that's going to be all the collectibles in the Quidditch World Cup. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.